How's it going, everyone? We're here at the first Irish National at Rostrevor. We've been doing a bit of testing this week with Nukeproof, with the Scalp, and also we've got the brand new Mega bike here. Yeah, my role for Nukeproof is brand ambassador. I've been involved right from the start on the frame developments for all the different bikes. Obviously I've been in the sport a long time. I've been riding bikes for many years. I've raced BMX at high level, you know, four-cross and downhill, and then I've had a little dabble in the endurance races the last couple of years at the Mega, just to give me a bit of experience on that. So I think my experience can, you know, I know what bikes people want and want to ride and want to race on, and I think that you know, helps the brand quite a lot. This bike is like the all-mountain bike in the range for Nukeproof. The name Mega kind of points it towards doing the Mega Avalanche and the endurance style events, and that's, you know, what it's a brilliant bike for. It's a 150mm travel bike on the rear, matched up with a 160 fork on the front. That gives you a really good balance for the bike. You know, you can ride it with a slightly longer fork if you want to as well. The bike, as it is, it comes in really light. It's about 30 pounds, this bike, and it's not got, you know, the lightest parts on. You could make it a lot lighter if you wanted to by putting a few carbon bits on it here and there, tie bolts and stuff. But this is the kind of build I like the bike built up as. I've been using this bike all winter for XC, you know, short downhill runs, jumping in the woods. It's a really good bike for everything. The numbers come in pretty good on it. It's got a 66 head angle. It comes in 3 different sizes, small, medium and large. This is the medium one, and it's a really good size for me. It's got pretty simple linkage design on. The bike actually pedals up hills amazing for a 150 travel bike. That was the biggest thing I was amazed at on the bike. And then obviously, if you want to set it up a little bit softer for downhill runs, it sits into the travel nicely, slackens the front end out that little bit more. But with a 66 head angle, it's really good for the descents. We've got a Maxle on the rear end. We've chosen that for the Mega bike. It's also got a 46.5-inch wheelbase, which is pretty long for an all-mountain bike, but that's why it handles so well on the downhills. We've also given it quite a steep seat post angle. So with it having a 66 head angle, which makes it nice and slack and fun to ride, the steeper seat post gets your weight forward for the climbs and makes things a lot easier on the climbs. So the front wheel's not lifting too much when you're putting the power down on the climbs. So on the Mega, we've spec'd the 44mm head tube. This gives you the options of running either a normal 1 1/8 steerer, a 1.5 steerer or a tapered steerer. And Nukeproof do a headset to fit all of those forks. So if you're just buying a frame, you know, you can match that up with, you know, some forks that you've already got, or choose whichever ones you like. The bike just comes in at a frame at the moment, but there's a lot of Nukeproof components that you can put on the bike to make a nice build. As you can see on this one, we've got Nukeproof bars, stem, headset. We've got Nukeproof wheels on here, seat post, and then you can, you know, spec it up with whatever forks you want to run, and whether you know, your brakes and your drivetrain and tyres, whatever you like. For 2011, 2012, we will probably move towards having some full bike builds, so you'll be able to buy, you know, a complete build in probably the Mega, the Scalp and the Snap bike. Okay, the other great thing about the Nukeproof Mega bike is the price point. This frame with the RockShox shock comes in at £899, which is you know, an amazing price for this type of bike. I don't think there's many other bikes out there this quality for anywhere close to that price. So Nukeproof distributed through Hotlines. Hotlines have dealers all over the country. So, you know, go into your local Hotlines dealer and you can ask for some more information on the Nukeproof, or you can go to the Nukeproof website and have a look on there. All the information's on there. We've got a really cool website.